Yo, what's up? It's J2O, keeping it real FOREX KING, back for another podcast episode 46, to kick off the month of February ending. So, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening lately during this week of February, the week of the 21st, or you start from the 20th to the 26th. So, this week, in the market, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening due to the war that's going on with Russia and Ukraine. Ever since the war took off, the U.S. Dow, which is Dow Jones, S&P 500, the stock market took like a huge hit. So, with that being said, let's look at the charts real quick. And at the charts, many people were frightened because they're like, yo, the markets, what's going to happen? All this war, I'm trying to retire soon. My 401k took a hit. And people who have gold to go to safe haven, gold shot up. Gold was almost about to go to like 20,000, but I think to reach the height of 1970. But for this time of war, you could say like gold is a safe haven. So many investors like to invest in gold during like crazy times in the economy. And stocks obviously going to take a hit because all the sanctions that's happening with Russia and other like companies trying to see what's going on. So that's why there's a lot of hits to the Dow Jones and across the stock market. So around this time, the stocks, you could get things at a discount. So there's always advantage during a crisis. When there's a crisis, things, take huge hits, but it gives people opportunity to invest back in while it's at like you could say a premium price. Because when it's like lower, you can stack up and re-upload and get some shares or whatever. If you trade stock markets of shares or you get cryptocurrency, you could build your portfolio. Because also right now the crypto markets took a hit as well. I know many people got Bitcoin that took a hit slightly, but due to the markets, there's always going to be a correction. So I would not be too worried about these like minor like volatility in the markets due to what's going on in this ongoing conflict with Russia. And overall, you could say cryptocurrency, since it's still like growing, becoming more popular, more like standardized in some certain countries and stuff. I don't see crypto going anyway, so it's definitely a good time to still invest in crypto to build up your portfolio. But if you're like a day trader, you must be cautious because there's going to be a lot of volatility going on due to things that are happening day by day or week by week until things clear up with like Russia and Ukraine. So right now, like Russia, they have a lot of sanctions. They freeze like the assets with some banks and stuff. But the crypto market, some people say like they're probably still using crypto like Bitcoin to still like channel through and make purchases and stuff. So still look out for like the crypto market because it's also another means that's still not fully like regulated. So people are using like crypto to get things done. So that's why crypto ain't going nowhere. So it's always good to still invest in crypto, but invest based off what you feel comfortable with risking or willing to lose. That's what we say for like investing. What do you feel comfortable with? You don't got to go like crazy like everybody and like stack up and like buy a lot of like shares or get like NFTs or stuff that you're not comfortable with. Let's take your time and decide what's best for you when it comes to investing. You have short-term investors or long-term investors. Long-term investors is less stress-free. There's gonna be a lot of fluctuation, but you just don't care because you just hold it for a long haul. And right now, like just like okay, there's so many cryptocurrencies. Like the ones I try to focus on is like Bitcoin, Ethereum, because of the blockchains are on, as well as XRP USD. Um, when I trade like cryptocurrencies. So right now, since there was like slight, you could say drop early this week in the crypto market as well as the stock market. Um, but it started to recorrect itself like Thursday and Friday. So that's the thing about the market. You have to be patient. Many people struggle with patience. I still struggle with patience at times, depending on what's going on during that week. Sometimes I'm like busy, so I'm not really focusing on charts. So now I can be lazy with it. Or if I'm not lazy with it, I might just be focusing for a few hours and my game plan to be in and out just a few hours. So if I'm up, I'm up. If I'm down, I'm down. And I make the decision if I want to close out. But when it comes to like trading, you do gotta be disciplined in your style and approach because the market can get you emotional if you allow it. Especially when right now there's a lot of fundamental elements that's affecting the market because of this war, policies and directions that's causing a lot of like fluctuation in the market. So that being said, just be cautious and understand there's always gonna be opportunities in a downside market or upside market. And with war, obviously war generates a lot of money in a sad way, but it does. So there will be opportunity. And for example, people in like Ukraine, like that are evacuating, those people, are looking for jobs. So there's gonna be like opportunities for, people who trying to like create virtual like opportunities because many people are working virtually or from home due to like COVID. So there is a need for like growth in that sector of like virtual jobs for people, especially with a war going on. It's like easier for people to like, okay, work virtually. So there's gonna be like growth in that areas. So if you pay attention to what's going on and see, potential growth in different sectors, you could take opportunity and start to invest. And obviously right now, oil, since Russia provides a lot of oil, so oil prices will be going up. So that's going to be suck for the consumers. But if you understand the markets, you can take advantage of if you trade oil of what's going on. But that being said, this week been crazy. Russia invaded Ukraine, and we'll see how this affects the markets going into springtime, especially summer, but we'll see. So definitely be cautious when you trade and don't be too blown if your portfolio takes a hit due to all this fluctuation that's going on in the market. So that's about it. Take care, everybody. You already know we out. Peace.